So we're gonna have, again, for clarity's sake, we're gonna have gold console versus gold PC. It is now we're testing how fair really is it. What is the gap between console and PCs? Over the course of this coming week, I'll be uploading highlights of these games to my second channel. So do check it out. The more views that gets, the more we can make these kind of events. The more I can feed myself and pay for editors to edit these, and thumbnail artists, because now I'm trying to get sure my thumbnails are good too. The giant gold icon hopefully tells us that it is gold. TZ returns on the Junkrat because we had some no-shows. So TZ gets another crack at the gold experience. Okay, we have Boo Boo, Koi, and Blue Flame on the BAP. This time the console team have all selected their heroes, which is already impressive. For the Alliance, let's find out. Doomfist. We haven't seen any Doomfist tonight. Let's see how the console players deal with Doomfist. Again, he might pose a different threat in the form of making you turn your analog stick a lot. Okay. They can all sit up on high ground. I think this is a recipe for disaster. I have never seen a team outside of a coordinated setting, you know, and high elo, all rotate properly from this position. TZ's already given up. TZ's just using mines to get back up. I think they're gonna all drop at odd times and die slowly. Here goes the Doomfist. Goes straight punching in, but deleted by TZ. And there you go. This is what I was talking about. The BAP has dropped, the soldiers dropped, the rest of them haven't. But it does help when the Doomfist feeds. He went in pretty hard, pretty deep. He got punished. Instantly switches to Winton. Instantly he's like, nope, I suck. Try something else. But again, I'm not a fan of these positions here. They're like kind of all over the place. Now they're finding a bit more sanity, but I'm a bit worried about our BAP Blue Flame, by how much he's jumping. They have a Widowmaker and he's still jumping his brains out right now. And our Sigma's very far forwards. He's feeling very aggressive. It seemed to be working out for the time being. Our Junkrat's struggling with simple geometry here, as some of you might have caught. He's really struggling with simple geometry. Dedge. Our tank is struggling. Depression is perhaps the right name. That's how the tank feels. But there's the Widowmaker factor, right? Always a possibility. Switching over to Mei now? What is the logic here? What does the Mei pick provide? A wall, I guess. But is that really better? Why don't they just go through here? Something about mountain gorillas in the voice lines. But again, Cyberwolf doing their best for the PC race. A wall does go up, and there's our BAP again. Oh, I'm not a fan of this. I am not a fan of this. We're gonna have to back up. Our BAP's doing a little bit of tomfoolery. The Mei walks up. She goes in her ice block. The Winston's very deep right now. The Rock, ooh, almost takes out the Kiriko. The Sigma Flux very quickly built. Takes out the Mei. Can he hover over to the high ground where his BAP is? His BAP gives the jukes. The little run around the ankle breaker for the Winston. The Winston's lost in the assault. Just no idea where the BAP went. He goes for the soldier now, but again, the Widowmaker doing some work. Oh, Blue Flame, be careful. Oh my god, dude, there's a whole personal battle taking place here. The Winston's again a bit lost. Our Sigma is holding it down, and somehow the console players are making it work. Boo Boo providing active Boo Boos with no band-aids for the PC team. How did they get 0 ticks, dude? How did they get 0 ticks? Cyberwolf is looking at his team like, my team are paid actors, dude. My team are paid actors. Cyberwolf's gotten like at least 3 kills. 2 or 3 fights where they've opening pick. The Zenyatta wants another one. Wants to die again. The BAF, despite my mockery of his jumping, managed to jump his way all around the Winston, who also used Primal Rage and now will most likely not build another ultimate in this round unless they cap. Oh god, Boo Boo, what the f is that, bro? Boo Boo is fighting their inner demons in a hay bell. Gets taken out. Here goes the Winston again. The Zenyatta's on his own. He's got Trank though. Trank it, my guy, Trank it! Oh, I really didn't think he was gonna do it. Oh, Blizzard comes through. The BAF is dead again. Our Sigma's down, but the tire, TZ! No, he's about to get SMG gone. He only gets an immortality. Oh, bro. A little bit of tossing. They just keep dying to the Widowmaker, I feel, is the biggest problem. And again, they just don't respect the Widowmaker. Maybe they just are used to some console Widowmakers who ain't hitting these shots. But Cyberwolf so far is doing it. Boo Boo needs to redeem themselves because they kind of threw in that first fight. Looking for an angle. They got the tack visor. See, this is the problem that Boo Boo did last time. Just went too deep. Too much of an off angle when a Winston can just jump you. Jumpy jump. Oh boy, Brett is struggling. Immortality. Bro, just heal him. You don't need immortality. Bro, what is he doing? Heal him. Don't immortality for nothing. Boo Boo still holding his visor. Runs across the gap with the Widowmaker sightlines. Our Winston is in. The other Winston's in. Zenyatta just kind of kites him. Oh, the Junkrat. The Kiriko comes flying in. This could be big for the console team if they get either of them. They're turning around. The Winston's trying to hold it down. Brett on the front line. The Kiriko down. Oh boy, and the Winton is popping his primary. Brett needs to get out. No, not that direction. Boo Boo pops the tag visor from the flank. Running out of cover, running out of HP, but they did get a kill and a lot of more damage and an immortality out. They will force the backup. Here comes Brett waddling his way onto the payload. He Winton walk. And now he's chasing the damage orb. And then he jumps away from the damage orb, but the damage orb still finds him. This is an intense battle in and of itself. The spam, the Junkrat spam, he's in a trap, but he comes in a little bit too late, does our Winton. It's a good bubble though if he can build his Primal Rage, but he's fighting the one Winston, so the 3 targets he could have cleaved. The Transcendence is too late. Oh boy, Blue Flame holding on to their window. No, they're dead. They're dead in that corner. TZ might need to back up here. TZ, be careful. Tosses the Reaper into the sky, but might be tossing a little bit themselves. Could have got out, TZ. You could have got out. Maybe the pressure's gotten to TZ here. The heroics of the last round seemingly hard to replicate on this one. Brett, can you touch? Can you touch, Brett? No, Brett, why? Why? Oh, dude, I don't know. I think Brett's jumping needs a bit of work. We're again in overtime, or at least towards the death of the round is when the PC team seems to come alive. They do get the monkey again. Depression getting a little bit too aggro. So can be said for Asphalon Flame. Maybe it was about the Reaper pick. Maybe they just need to Reaper pick. Reaper action. One has an aim assist. Here comes a tire from TZ. Into the spawn room. So is Brett. Just getting a little bit ambitious now. I feel the console team. I don't think we need to head straight into spawn after we half win a fight. I'm a little bit worried about Blue Flame here, guys. I don't like Blue Flame's positioning, but they have window. They're going to jump on that Cassidy. TZ needs to be careful. Oh, he rolls past the trap. Magno grenade. Oh, finishing. I feel like he got the Mega and still died. Death Blossom in the face. Cyber Wolf has been absolutely feasting on these sheep right now. A little Magno bang for finish there as well. Some praise comes. Bro, what is this? Why? Why did you just burn immortality for nothing? You just waited out the high noon. Bro. TZ kills the immortality. In goes our Reinhardt. He's looking for the Reaper. He gets the Reaper. Nano Blossom probably incoming. And the window. Okay, everybody. You still got a Q? You still got an ultimate? You should pop it right now. Right now. And this is the problem. This has been the problem in the previous. Oh, TZ trying to rely on the stair geometry. 10 seconds though. If the Tracer doesn't touch, or the Reinhardt, he might touch. He goes for the pin. Knocks him away. They kill the Tracer. The overall thing doesn't matter if you just stop them from touching. Okay, this is winnable. Okay, it's going to be the Ash pocket on the high ground for Cyberwolf, who has done a good job. The Disruptor shot eaten up, but the Rock tanked with the face. At least the console team know to rotate around that side. TZ, again, just going to waltz on over. Sees a free point, says thank you very much. There's an Ana up here. Does TZ know? The Sigma has gone up to the high ground in the meantime. We can see this panoramic vista here. The Reaper in the back line. The Ana is being chased away. Shepherding right now. Oh, Cyberwolf needs to be careful. No supports nearby. The Reaper gets very low. Asphalon Flame. Finished off by Blue Flame. We now know which flame is objectively better. Voodoo. Very low. 1 HP away. Had to burn their nade as well. Oh, Pam. Pam. Oh, that was a very ambitious super jump into the sight lines of all the damage. Here goes Boo Boo flying on in. Gets the Ana. Anti-naded and burning though. That's a problem. 1 HP. 1! Literal 1! The Ana doesn't care! The Ana doesn't care! Help, help, help! Oh my goodness. Okay. The Reaper comes in a little bit late. Asphalon Flame. They all know though. They know. Boo Boo! Boo Boo, look out! Okay, Boo Boo's safe. Oh, big. Oh, I thought that rock was gonna hit the Reaper. But the immortality. Panic from Voodoo. That immortality is gone. Blue Flame still has theirs. Boo Boo's feeling aggressive. I keep seeing them slide on in. There's no Widowmaker factor anymore. There is an Ash. Oh, Asphalon Flame was not expecting the Sojourn right click into the Reaper follow-up. TZ backs off from the high ground. Oh, Blue Flame says, I got this, fam. Don't worry. 4 of them on the high ground. I got it. Don't you worry. TZ, though, again, looking for this little angle. Looking quite hard, actually. They seem a bit stuck. Looking is perhaps the wrong word. Searching is perhaps a better word. Koi goes very low. TZ has to hide. But Boo Boo has the overclock ready to go. Looking for some damage. Voodoo solo. Brett with a huge flux. Nano boosted. The console gamers. Oh, wait a minute though. Okay, that was very important that we killed the D.Va, because if she got the remake, which she was about to, there was other kills. Asphalon Flame with her Mercy Pocket. Making it work. Pam slows the Valkyrie and he can juke for days. It's really hard as Sigma. But the Sleep Dart comes through. Nenade. Pam. You needed to stall, Pam. You needed to stall. Don't leave Voodoo to do it. You're Mercy. You're better for this. Oh, but the Reinhardt's back. He almost gets the pin. Voodoo can back up, but again, Blue Flame on the high ground. Window for the personal antics. Cyberwolf takes out Koi though, so that healing is the only that's available. Blue Flame drops again. Boo Boo takes over. TZ has the Death Blossom. TZ, can you clutch? Go for Voodoo. He goes for Voodoo. The immortality. The shield, not enough. The BAP goes down. Everyone's low on HP. The Mercy trying to heal everyone right now. It's all or nothing. Depression swinging hard. Swinging for the fences. Brett is low. Oh, the PC team clutch at 0.8. Oh, and Asphalon Flame panics. Pops the attack visor when it wasn't necessary, but they still have 3 other ultimates coming up. I'm looking at Boo Boo here. I think Boo Boo has to make an opening. Here goes Brett. Okay, I thought they were going full in with the charge. Sojourn overclock from their PC side. Here comes TZ flanking from Narnia. Just dodging some sort of inner demons. Goes for the soldier now without any cooldowns. But Boo Boo takes out the Reinhardt. In comes Brett flying in. No healing! Help him, help him, help him! Blue Flame comes on down. The res comes through for the Reinhardt. He's in the back line. Oh, they didn't notice. They didn't realize. The overclock goes from Boo Boo. Dive bombs on the map. Sojourn's flying everywhere. You thought there was only 2 flying characters. Mercy or Pharah and Echo. There's a third. It's Sojourn. But Brett wants it. He goes for the pin. Nothing to stop him. He pins the Reinhardt off the high ground. He's nano boosted. Oh, the BAP drops into him, but he doesn't realize. And now he's going to waste the entire nano boost just narrowly not swinging in the Reinhardt. He drops a big fat pin though. He gets the enemy Reinhardt. He gets the opposite number. Cyberwolf on cart. Fighting it out. Big immortality. That's a really good immortality. Console. They come through. Pam can do all the super jumping she wants, especially when she's letting her soldier die without a beam. Oh, it worked out. Brett with the aggression made it work. Voodoo has the only real ultimate right now. There's attack visor coming for PC, but that mega health pack charm they got might well be needed for the rest of the team. They might need some mega health. I'm worried about TZ. If you're a PC, you gotta be worried about TZ because he's looking. He's hunting. They need to buy some time for their Reaper to come through with this flank. Oh, I think the soldier might have an idea. But Boo Boo has an idea of her own. There's a res available. The attack visor on the flank. Shielded off by the Reinhardt, but she jumps into it. The Sojourn tosses. But a window brought out too. Brett even takes out the soldier with a pin. TZ has been lurking, has been looking. Flanking all game. Depression goes for the pin. Brett dodges. Yeah, Brett can escape. Some healing for the Ana. TZ looking again. Where did TZ go? I lost him. Oh, they're going for the spawn fight with the soldier. I think TZ needs to make a decisive move here. TP up onto that high ground and then go. But they're being zoned out by the soldier. Someone needs to deal with them. Boo Boo wants to be the answer here. There's a fight happening there. This ends now from Cyberwolf. The window popped in return, but then he turns 180 degrees from the window. The slam is not blocked. Depression gets a few down. And Cyberwolf takes out the backline from the backside. Brett still feels it's winnable. He drops a slam. When he looks at the kill feed, he's going to realize that his whole team is gone. TZ is still looking for some sort of flank that has never come through. I'm a little bit disappointed with TZ, to be honest. They will escape. But TZ has been hunting for this thing for far too long. They've just been AFK. This is like Sombra gameplay right now. Oh, Brett is getting a little bit too aggressive now, I think. TZ needs to make this happen now. Redemption arc, TZ. Don't turn away from your problems. This isn't Ostrich Gaming. What is this? You're gonna walk up slowly. Come on, TZ. You gotta come through. I don't care if you solo Blossom this Sojourn. Gets the 1 kill. He's got Nano Balls. Death Blossom! TZ! Finally the redemption arc. The soldier doesn't even get far enough away. It's it. This could be it. The wrong time. My audio went at the wrong time, but the consolers are losing. What did I lose out on? I looked away for a second. My audio glitched for a second and console are losing. What the f is this? Don't C9. It's still winnable. We're about to have a window. Brett is coming back. Oh my god, this is so close. Don't C9. Don't C9. Window, window, window. But attack visor. Brett, come back. Brett. Drops a slam. Touches. Gets 1 kill. No. Oh, my audio borked at the wrong time and the PC players clutched. It seems my audio was the only thing keeping console going. They were just AFK on cart instead of pushing up and taking space. We've seen this happen again and again with console. They just AFK on cart. Oh man, I feel bad. I thought they had it. I thought that time console had it. And yet I think there's also a choke factor. There's like a lot of This is what we would call generational trauma, chat. This is generational trauma. Console, every time they get close, they start like choking because they're about to overturn years of oppression, years of PC domination. They're about to turn it over, and it just gets them.